Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. Had a little trouble with the software here, so we're trying it again. So you might see this, maybe not. I'm not sure. Actually, it said it's Tuesday night, so let me just see here. Sorry about that. Let me change it. It is a Fortune Friday night live stream. And so hopefully people will come in here. Let's see here. Everybody's in the chat and the other stream that's not here. On a different live. Sorry. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see what we've got here and see who's joined us here on this one here. Everybody's in the... So here we go. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Wait a minute here. No, maybe we're good. I'm not sure. Let's see. All right, very good. Okay. Thank you. JM's going to post a link. Thank you, JM. I'm going to pop this out. Looks like we've got folks here. All right. I don't know what happened, but the software was glitching on me, but we're here. I think we're found. Good. Thank you. You guys found me. Thank you so much. And glad you guys are with us here. All right, so let's get into... A little technical difficulty starting, but we are here reporting live to you from behind this plastic microphonic device on this Friday evening. Welcome, everybody. Glad you are here with me tonight. We're going back in time a little bit, and we're going to check out here with the new comments, but we're going back in time here. 10 years. Proud to be your 40th like. Keep up the fantastic work. Thank you, Mrs. Silver Monster. Miss you. Hope you can come back. It is Friday. Yes, indeed. Mr. Eminem 9/11 says here, good ones, Sal. May you have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So this was Christmas 2014, I think, when that was posted. And Tazdingo, the amount of earth needed to move this much gold boggles the mind. And when you think about it that way, in terms of labor and what it takes to produce gold, it really does put it in perspective. Beautiful collection. Thanks for showing it to us. Thank you. That's definitely a good perspective. Glad you guys are with us tonight. Welcome. We have Silver Patriot is here. Snakebite is here. CCT is here. And JM Unleashed is here with us tonight. Appreciate you guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the beginning. But we are here. Silver Patriot, glad you're here. Tony Erickson is with us tonight, too. Good to see Tony. And Niels Han Dynasty is with us, too. And we learned something new about Happy Tiger over on JM's live stream. He had a live stream before this one. Check out JM Unleashed channel. But the Happy Tiger is very talented. She is into fitness, but she also is really good at drums. She did a playthrough to Enter Sandman. It was wonderful. Good stuff. Matt Bidner, I'm not sure what brand the Mac 10 is. I think it's just a Mac 10. I didn't see any. I don't have to look it up and look and see. Can't remember what the brand it is though. All right, the PD Ballerina. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld His glory. That's right, exactly, PD. We miss you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. And very good. Let's see here. And we've got Solomon Eldorado. Says, I see you too. All right. In other words, copper. Silver will be priced out in the common person's budget one day. Copper is on deck. Yes, indeed. Well, right now, even now, it is not nearly caught up with the premiums that it costs for it. In fact, they've gone up quite a tremendous. You used to be able to get copper bullets and copper rounds for $1 each. Now you're paying about $2.50. All right. You know what? Maybe it is Cobras. It's a 9mm, Matt Bittner. I think it is Cobras now that I think about it. Cobra. Yes, it is Cobra. That's it. It is a Cobra. That's right. It is a Cobra. Yes. Yes, it is a Cobra. And I've got a 32-round magazine with it, too. Oh, wow, she is still around. PD commented on CCT's latest video. That's great. Very good she's still around. Thank you. Good to see CCT. We've got Tom Larson is with us tonight. Good to see you, Tom. Bruce Bannerman says here, nice 10-ounce and leather wrap knife. They will go well together. A piece, my friend. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. I think so, too. Appreciate that. And let's get over here. to, let's see here, what's going on here. I'm going to try to find, because of my little glitchy, some things are not in the right positions here, so I've got to change some things here. All right. Leo Christ says here about this video, how to continue stacking silver when you are poor. Says, should talk in a manner that all can understand on what you paid for the coins plus their actual price at the time. Start by saying silver has been so much lately today, and it has then, and as an example, you a nice collection, and they should be presented beautifully. Thank you. Yes, indeed. All right. Not sure exactly what you're talking about there, but I do talk about the markets a lot on this channel, so I hope you will come back and check it out. All right. Very good. Good to see James Smith is here. CCT, Silver Slammer, Mo Love is here with us. Thank you so much. Neil Farrar is with us as well. Mad Hatter is here. Military Armament Corporation. That's what MAC stands for. Okay, very good. I did not know that. That's cool. Military Armament Corporation. Cookie Monster, keeping myself up late this evening. Each cookie in turn. Thank you. Well, stay tuned, Cookie Monster, because we're going to be opening up a fortune cookie that's inside of this little package right here later on as the evening progresses here. We're expecting, I think, some scammers to call us. We know we're going to get Marcus to call. It's like clockwork. But when we get the other lady to call, I'm not sure, Luis. Lawrence Cole says here, so it should be obvious why the government needs your poor, and it's offering to help you buy your vote later. How could they buy your vote if you didn't need anything from them? That's right, exactly. That's why they're against tax cuts, because the poor don't pay any taxes. That's right, very good. Good to see Hillbilly Stock Picks is here. MS Road is here. Gold, yes indeed. Love a gold. HVAC Residential Basics is with us as well tonight. Good to see you. All right, so Ricky Millican says, how far of a down do you think the price could start in the coming month? That's a good question. I think we may hang on to 28 at the lowest. I think that is going to be the low. But we may be able to hold on to 30 through the summer, but I'm not completely confident that'll happen, but I'm partially confident. All right, very good. Ingram was the original manufacturer of the Mac 10. Interesting, I did not know that. That's cool. Wow. Very cool. All right, welcome. Mark B is here. And let's move on up here to see what we've got from No IQ. Gold for me. I'm trying to get my gold to silver ratio down. Thank you, Sal. I know I am too. I'm trying to do the same thing. That's exactly my plan as well. I'm working towards it. It's tough, but I'm trying my best. I'd like to have my gold to silver ratio about where it is now. 77 to 1 would be nice, but I've got a long ways to go for that. Yes, indeed. I've never sold on Craigslist or similar websites. It probably is easy. It's just, I think part of the fact that it is so easy makes it that much riskier in my view. Good to see Carrie Taryn. Welcome. And Checo is here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Glad you're with us tonight. And Dean R is here. And Tony's here with Dean. All right. Very good. Those two guys together are trouble, but we'll take them. We'll take them both. Yes, indeed. Good to see Dean. And speaking of Tony, here's Tony's comment here on this video from yesterday. He says the following. I have a bunch of lilacs, and today I seen 4 hummingbirds hitting on the flowers hardcore, so I'm going to hold onto my gold and invest into more lilacs. Lilacs, there you go. A little bit of lilacs for us all. Nice. I like it. I like it. All right. Very good. More of everything. More of everything. Time, money, silver, and gold. I know what you mean, Jacob Karma. Don't we all? Yes, indeed. Yeah, risky for robbery. You know, nefarious actors. And yeah, you got to be very careful. Good to see China. Mitchell made the Fortune Friday. Yes, indeed. We're here. When we get a good crowd here, we're gonna look at the fortune. Good to see Norwegian Maid is here. Hello, Norwegian Maid. So good to see you. Norwegian Maid has made it to us tonight. Appreciate you so much. And Gold Chick is with us as well tonight. Good to see a lovely Gold Chick. All right. Very good. And the Posh Head says silver was simply testing the new support at $30. Patience, people. Yes, indeed. Support at $30. And we verified that today, at least in part. At least we're closer to verifying it, for sure. All right. And let's see. Slurping Scotch. No, believe it or not, this is actual coffee. Yes, indeed. Michael K is with us tonight. Good to see you. Mark Hazley, $30 plus Sal. It's the new age for the silver medal. Indeed. I think it's a reason to celebrate. We've got Kevin Williams says, great video, Sal. No doldrums this summer. Total chaos to start shortly. It could. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, by the way. That could very well evoke that new chaos. Metals will keep rising. Higher high, lower lows. Keep stacking. This will be a hell of a ride. I agree. Better have your Mac 11 with extra magazines if you're selling on Craigslist. Yes, true that. Mad Hatter. Oh, used to be Captron 78. All right, thank you. Thank you. Good to know. I'll try to remember that, but thank you so much. Me want cookie. All right, well, Cookie Monster, we're going to get you some Pac-Man cookie later. You'll know what I mean when you see it. It looks like Pac-Man, but it's coming. It is. Silver Stanger is here. Good to see you. So Chadwick says the following. Hey, amigo, maybe I didn't frame that question properly. Well, I didn't see the question before. What is your process for storing precious metals properly? I think I've done some videos on that. Silver Drill Pickle, good to see you. SDP. Let's see here. Storing precious metals. If you go to my channel, if you ever want to know, ask me a question about a topic, more likely I've done a video on it. I've got 7,000 videos. So let's see here. Store. Let's just see what happens when we put store in there. Let's see here. Storing your precious metals. Everything you need to know. There you go. From 10 months ago. Didn't get very many views, but there's your video for it. Storing your precious metals. Everything you need to know. So, Chadwick, hope you will check that video out. Just type in storing in the search storing. If you type in storing like this on my channel, it'll pop right up. Boom shalaka boom. There it is. All right. All right. Very good. Let's see here. But good question. All right. Adam Arzka says here, hey, bud, I have been stacking for years, but but I have a little problem. Who do I sell my silver back to? Any suggestions? Your local coin shop is probably going to be the easiest way. Otherwise, you can sell back to your online dealers. Better to do that in bulk. Or you can sell peer-to-peer. A little bit more risk involved in that, depending on which platform you use. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Yeah, Silver Stanger. Either I don't have a life or too much of a life, right? But I'm inspired by you guys. There's no shortage of topics to talk about, that's for sure. And almost every single one of them, the Silver Stanger, has to do with precious metals. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, thank you. And J.M. Lisa has been very kind to post a link to that video for anybody else that's interested in that topic. Thank you, J.M. I appreciate you, sir. And John Bethia says, this is a good start. The politicians must remember what power J. Edgar Hoover had over them with using his FBI spy agency over them. That's right. Yep. And J. Edgar Hoover had a lot of power. Presidents fear J. Edgar Hoover. So long he's been in power. Yes, indeed. Good to see you guys. David McKenzie is here. Cemetery Shop is here. Yankee Doodle Stacker is with us. And, all right. Good crowd here. By the way, we almost have enough people. We're going to see if we can get 120 people here before I show what the, before we look at the fortune cookie and see what fortune is inside of the fortune cookie. So when we get 120, well, there's 120. I'm seeing 120. So it just happened. But just to make sure, we'll see if we can get a buffer of one or two above that by answering one more comment. Mark Bailey, they don't want it either because they can't continue to fleece the sheeple. Yes, that's right. They cannot continue to fleece the sheeple. Good evening, Czech Stacker. Glad you're here. And by the way, Michael K is still here with us. We love Michael K. Glad you're here. Cemetery Shop. And let's get over here to Carrie Taryn says, I think they just realized it would attract them as well, making their shady deals harder to hide. Yes, that's right. Yep. That's why I don't think the Senate is going to pass it. All right, folks, we've got 130 people here now, so let's see if we can get this thing going here. Bear with me here. Let me get this everything in order. I'm going to try to do this in a manner or form that will be relevant at this point in time. Let's see. Gotta get something out of here. Hold on a second here. Come on now. Where are we at? Okay, let's see. There it is. Oh, wait, we have a scammer. Right in the nick of time. Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is James, and I'm calling you from Consumer Protection Department. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Actually, I'm just calling you to confirm, like, are you trying to use your Visa or your MasterCard to buy a lady's perfume or a lady's bag from the Walmart? Is that you making that purchase?
No, it is not me making that purchase. I'm trying to use my card to buy tampons, but not ladies' perfume.
Okay. And did you authorize anybody else to use your card?
No, not even Cookie Monster.
Okay. So actually, thing is, we got some information regarding you, and it shows over here that your card information has been compromised, and somebody by the name is using your card information in California by the name Mike Johnson. Do you know anybody by that name, sir?
He's the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson is, and I'm a hardliner. I wouldn't compromise like he did in the House of Representatives. No compromising for me. No way. He sold us under the river for the Fourth Amendment.
Pardon me?
I said that I would not compromise like Mike Johnson did. He's not from California either. He's from Louisiana.
Okay. So, sir, as you don't know that person, right?
I know him, but I would never compromise with him. Because you said it was compromised, right? Hello?
Yeah, your card information has been Yeah, hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why aren't you talking? What's wrong with you? Are you retarded or what's your deal?
No. I'm just telling
Hold
you.
Hold on one second.
Me.
My lawyer's on the line. Just a second. We'll can't have him come through here. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello, Marcus. I've got this guy on the line that tells me my credit card's been compromised.
Ah, okay.
Talk to him. You're my lawyer. Oh, he hung up, that son of a motherless goat. Well, I was just getting ready to open up this fortune cookie. Do you wanna hold on while I get the fortune out?
All right. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I'm opening it up right now as we speak. All right. Now, tell me that doesn't look like Pac-Man to you. If you take a fortune cookie, doesn't it look like Pac-Man?
It does, absolutely. And depending on where they put the logo, it might even look like Mrs. Pac-Man.
Yeah. Well, actually, this does not. The little slip of paper is completely inside there. But I'm going to break this son of a biscuit open right now, and we're going to see what's inside of it here. Hold on 1 second here. It's going to take me. It requires a bit of strength, so you have to bear with me.
Yeah. All right.
Did you hear that crack?
Yeah.
That's the cookie crumbling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on a second.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see what the fortune says. Is it a Fortune 500 or is it just a regular fortune? Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, fortune says. Let me see here. Hold on. I got to get my eyes to focus here. Just a second. Oh, I was upside down. Dang it! I can't. My eyes. You You are a deep thinker with a knack for problem solving. Well, I got cheated on that one. That's not a fortune. That's an axiom. That's just a saying. That ain't no fortune.
No. Yeah, they gypped you on that for sure.
I got gypped. How's that for your deep thinking? I gotta get to the company. I paid $6 for these fortune cookies, and I probably won't even be able to write it off on my taxes either. The sons of biscuits. But the good news is I can eat this.
Okay.
Oh, that tastes great. All right, hold on a second here. Now, Marcus, we got a problem.
Okay.
In the 14th district of the Bronx, that's AOC's district, right?
I believe so.
And so, we have a huge problem. It happened last night. There was a guy that came there that could threaten our campaign.
Okay.
His name is Donald John Trump.
Oh, no.
And
no.
He had a big rally there last night, and I fear that there are some people that might turn to him. We need to readjust our social media campaign to target the 14th district directly. We're gonna do we're gonna do online ads across Instagram, Reddit, Snapchat, all of them. Print them out on 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper and tack them up on telephone poles all across that district. And you know what we're gonna say?
Okay.
We're gonna say
what?
We don't want MAGA. We want socialism.
Yeah.
No, wait, let me take that back. We don't want MAGA. We want maggots. Because maggots are what feed the beast that is socialism. So we want to make it catchy, right? So we're going to do, we want to go from MAGA to maggots. And who wouldn't want that? I think I've had that tested by several media companies and psychologists across the United States ever since this rally was held in the Bronx by Donald John Trump. And so, if we could do this, and we want to double down, we want to triple down, we want to quadruple down on the DEI too. If we're going to hire people to do this for us, we want to be able to exercise. We want to get DEI hires on this and prontos. Yeah. So we don't care about their experience. They need to be hired on the color of their skin, their sexual orientation, and let's see here, and the length of their eyelashes. Yes. And
all
if
right,
they
all
took,
right.
Yeah.
So yeah. I like the MAGA maggots. Maybe it's something like MAGA maggots get out, and we don't want you here.
Because we are here and we are queer.
Yes,
that's
and it's
right.
Pride Month coming up.
That's
so,
right.
Yes.
Pride Month. That's right. Let's capitalize on the Pride Month. That's right. LGBTQAI.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
LGBTQ AOC.
Hey, there you go, LGBTQ AOC. I love it. AI at the end of it for artificial intelligence, because we're going to be large. We need to use several large language models because we don't know their sexual orientation either. So we need to add the AI in there as well. Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Boy, this other cookie here, this last half of it, it is so tempting to eat it that I cannot resist the temptation. So therefore, I'm going to do it right now. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, so good. Oh yeah. All right. Anyway, so well, very good. Well, I'll tell you what. This is good. So let's reconvene. Let's get our strategy. We might, because see, this thing threw us all through a loop. This rally there in the Bronx. So let's see if we can get the signs made. Let's see if we can get the social media posts out there, and we'll reconvene on Tuesday. At what time?
Yeah, at 6:15. That sounds great. I can. Yeah. So just to be clear, you want me to? I mean, I as you know, I don't work for free. But I'm very happy and excited to do this.
Right.
I cannot post anything unless I have a retainer.
Okay, all right, very good. Well, I can have my orthodontist get with you on that here pretty quickly. Although they might be tough to make a tough sell for the insurance company, but I think if they know that it's for greater good, then likely they'll be able to do that. But if you do get a retainer, make sure you wear it nightly, though. You know, you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, it does not do any good unless you wear it nightly. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed.
All right, I hear you.
That's what she said. All right, well, very good. Well, sounds good. Well, we'll go from there. And thank you so much, Marcus.
All right. Yeah. Well, okay. I am going to do something for you though.
So thank you.
You said yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to revise the proposal. I just sent you out a revised one with revised dates today.
Right.
I can send you out a new one that I'm going to do some work this weekend, and I'm going to adjust it based on the Trump. I'm not happy to hear about this Trump stuff in Brooklyn, but I will revise it to target that, and I will change some slogans around.
Sounds good.
And then from there on Tuesday, we can try to go forward. We got to act quick because, of course, the election's coming up. But
right.
If we try to swing it into Pride Month and make it a Pride Month thing, LGBTQ, AOC, Trump is not for me kind of shit, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Right.
Right.
So we can definitely do that, and I'll have a revised proposal for you. And then on Tuesday at 6:15, I want to actually go over those points with you and make sure you're comfortable.
Sounds great.
That we can move forward and get some posts out and actually get some engagement.
I like it. Sounds good. All right, sounds good. Thank you, sir. We'll talk to you then.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Sounds great. Talk to you then.
Bye-bye. Hello? Hello? Another call came in. A scammer. These healthcare scammers have been calling me like crazy from different numbers. I've been calling them back leading up to this live stream. All right, guys, very good. We got it. We're going to go through here. And let's see here. We've got DPR Rhythms says here, it should also be unconstitutional for the banks and businesses to go cashless, especially if the dollar, including the cash dollar, is still our legally backed currency. Lots of people still do understand how dangerous a cashless society can be in terms of privacy and vulnerability to cyber and digital warfare. Yes, and I think they're probably going to have some semblance of that, and at least they'll give you the impression that it's private. There's something that's been floated around called eCash that is kind of the same type of deal. I still think that could be a track, though. But you're right. Very, very true. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? And E.G. UWAP says CBDC gonna happen. Just theater for the sheep. Stay stacking, but no CBDC is happening. Likely it probably will down the road. But if we can prevent it from happening, soon, if we can keep it from happening anytime soon, that would be nice. And who knows? Miracles have happened before, but likely it's probably going to happen at some point in time. All right. 66 Sam, you can't stop gold and silver, and you can't stop rock and roll. That's right. And with an update on his gold envelope challenge that I gave to him, he is just a 1 year and 1 week that he's gone into this saving. He's saved up $2,300 now, and the price has gone parabolic since he started, and he's still sticking with it in the gold envelope challenge. Way to go, 66 Sam. $2,300. Very good. David G., what about your compromised credit card? Aren't you? I am worried. The guy didn't call me back, that son of a motherless goat. Man. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Robert Simeon says here, I've always wondered, in the case of the implementations of the CBDC, how would politicians pay for their drugs and hookers as well as receiving payoffs for their corruption? Gold bars. Just ask Bob Menendez. Gold bars. Very good. Seth Shepard, if you ever start talking about XRP, I will leave the channel. Well, thankfully, I don't know much about it. But I would hope you wouldn't leave the channel if I start talking about other things. But, I've talked very little cryptos or anything like that. But somebody at the Trump rally had a sign that said something about XRP, but I don't know what it was. But I don't know anything about it, so I don't have any opinion on it, so don't worry. Very good. Good to see Big Twin, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome. Tony Trump is here. And let's see here. Mark Hazley, my company healthcare is preventative. If I have to go to the hospital, I have to call my advocate, and he tries to get my local community to get me treated. Interesting. For free. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Wow. And let's see here. All right. Yeah, I don't even really know. Is XRP supposed to be what the new what the Federal Reserve is going to use? I don't even know. It's a type of cryptocurrency, isn't it, or a blockchain? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm really ignorant on what XRP, anything related to it. But somebody can give me a quick synopsis of what it is, because I hear it mentioned a lot, but I really don't know what it is. XRP is already in use, says JM. Very good. I just don't know what it is. Is it a cryptocurrency, or is it an exchange? Or is it a... Wait a second, folks. We just got this in from Michael K. Thank you, Michael K. We've been getting more PayPals, which I appreciate, because there's no taxes taken out of this if it's done friends and family. And no eBay, or no PayPal. I mean, there's no fees, YouTube fees. YouTube takes 30% of Super Chats. But thank you so much. $6 from Michael K. And he's been very kind. No push-ups in Minnesota in spring. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm still a little sore from the other night. So thank you so much, Michael K. Very kind of you indeed, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. Silver Wolverine is here. Good. I'm glad Silver Wolverine is here, because he made a good comment on a video that we're going to get to here in just a moment. And I'm glad he's here to hear my response to it. Used for ads and spin-offs. XRP is mostly owned by creators. But is it a... Let's see here. Silver Stanger says PayPal sent. Interesting. Let's see here. Oh, okay. There it is. Oh, wait a second. There it is. All right. Thank you. I just got this too. Thank you from Silver Stanger. He says, what are your thoughts on the upcoming election? Oh, man. Wow. Thank you, Silver Stanger. Actually, that's a good question. And I think that it's going to be wild. I think that Democrats are going to pull out all the stops, especially after what happened last night in the Bronx. And I think the most conservative estimates is there is about 3,000 people there, but many people feel that there's a lot more that were there, up to 25,000. But yeah, I think that provides a threat, because no matter what they're doing, they don't seem to be stopping the support for Trump. In fact, the support for Trump is increasing, and Biden is not doing very well in the 7 battlegrounds. But that's right now. Anything can happen between now and then. So they're going to pull out all the stops to try to turn that around. They'll lie. Well, they'll continue to lie. But I think it could get so desperate that I would not be surprised if there are some attempts on his life. I hate to say that, but I would not put it past him. I'm serious. I hate to say that, but that's it. Anyways. XRP is used to bankroll Ripple, the company. Okay, all right. Is it a blockchain? Is it a ledger system, or is it a cryptocurrency? Let's see here. Very good. Let's see. But anyways, let's see. Might be used by CBDC network if everyday transactions. We'll now see who develops it. All right. And let's see. But thank you, Silver Stanger. And let's see. Let me get to a few more comments. I want to get to... Thank you so much again. Appreciate that. And let's hear. Elio Tang says here about this, about the CBDC being banned, or being pretty much banned for now anyway. And they're banning the Federal Reserve from implementing it. He says, this is just political theater. The Republicans knew this would die in the Senate when they passed it. If the Republicans were in power, they would probably never do this. And that's actually a very good point, Elliot Lang. It seems like whenever they get in power and have something, the possibility of something happening, that it actually does, they don't actually go through it. So that's a very, very good point. Okay, Red Crawler says XRP is a crypto, but they use XRP Ledger for bank to bank. Okay, thank you. All right, so it is a crypto, but there's a ledger with the same name as well too. All right, very good. All right, good questions, you guys. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. Good to see you. Crazy times indeed. It is going to be a very interesting year, and it's going to only get more intense, I think, and that could have a role on the markets too. And so, yes, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. I think all of these states that are banning CBDCs like Florida and engaging and enacting and recognizing gold and silver as money I think is a really good thing. Very good. And here is, all right, Silver Wolverine. I didn't see. Heard 30K. Okay, all right. Mistype want, not want. What? I'm not sure what comment you're referring to, but let's get into Silver Wolverine's comment here about the pain for the plunge for gold and silver. The rate cut keeps getting kicked down the road. People might laugh at this, but does Powell want to be looked at as the worst Fed chair in history? Well, then cut rates too soon and watch even worse skyrocketing inflation. Regardless of how we all look at the Federal Reserve, I don't think he wants to be the worst ever in a bad organization. And that's actually a very good point. I wouldn't think he would either, too. However, the thing is that I think the political pressure will be too great for him. And he's already between a rock and another rock. I never say a rock and another hard place because a rock is a much harder, much more rough than another hard space. And the thing is the government itself, the politicians are already making him look bad. And with all this spending legislation, where's the money going to come from? There's not enough taxes that they can collect in order to pay for all the stuff that they passed in Congress. Anyways, he says he's been saying it for so long, I don't believe he can cut before 2% on paper. But hey, I have a PhD in stupid, just my thoughts. Well, and those are good thoughts. I understand that. A reputation is fleeing. And I don't know how many people even really care or know much about Powell anyway. The Federal Reserve has great power in the economy, but the thing is that I don't think there's anything much he can do to stop it. It's happening one way or the other, and I think that one rate cut or two before the election will be enough to get the economy or get stimulus going to make it seem like really good, and then after that, then he can raise rates again. I think they're going to do it purely for political reasons and do it to try to get some stimulus going to make Biden look good, and then he'll correct. They'll pivot. They'll do a complete pivot and then raise rates again to try to squash it down again. Because by that time, who cares, right? Then they can actually do it for the good of the actual country. And of course, there's going to be pain either way, Silver Wolverine, and likely he'll get blamed for some of that pain, no matter which way they're going. So that's why I think he's going to bend politically and lower rates. But definitely a good comment. And the thing is they've been saying transitory for so long, and then that didn't work out for them. So just because he's been saying that their target is 2% and they're gonna work towards that, doesn't mean they're gonna do that. I don't trust him. I don't trust his words, and just like I didn't trust his words before. All right, very good, but thoughtful comment. Appreciate that. Bill 457 says, I remember we had an issue at the place where I lived. I had contacted our senator on Messenger. Very good. It's always good to reach out to your senators. Let them know we want this, even if it's a long shot. But anyways. I'm glad to see you guys here. We got James Smith is here. Welcome. Good to see you. And let's see here. Yeah, they got the trans part, right? That's true, Silver Stanger. That's a good point. Oh, my goodness gracious. Eli says, I have never trusted it, don't want it. It's a front. If your money represents freedom, and they want to take that away and substitute for CBDC, that is taking our freedom. Exactly right. Exactly right. Very, very true. They did that to the truckers already, and even without a CBDC. And they could do it here, too, if they really wanted to, but That's why we have gold and silver. Zardoz is here. Good to see Zardoz. Welcome. And yeah, actually, I did see that video and heard it. It did sound like a door closing. It's like, I can't recreate that, but it was crazy. It was a long-winded one. It literally sounded like a door creaking when he did that. Cyber Curtain Twitcher says here on this, as much as everybody hates on China, the older silver bullion pandas were outstanding on quality for the price. They were, that's true. And I think even their newer ones are probably good quality. But it's just that they're weighed in grams right now. But I still wouldn't buy any of the new ones. Much of a statement, but anyways, very good. All right. Whoa, oh man, I have something other in common than Cyber Curtain Twitcher. We both like precious metals, but I just found this out. And let me share this with you guys. You're going to find this amazing. We were both born in a hospital. That's right. We were both born inside of a hospital building. It was pretty amazing. That's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. I remember when I came out of the hospital, I was thinking, there's probably some guy in the United Kingdom that was probably born in one of these places too. I remember that. That might have been my very first memory as a child, actually, was thinking about that. All right, glad you guys are here with us tonight. We've got Opinions Hurt says they aren't voting for it because if CBDC passed, then they can't hide their thievery. Yep, I know, I hear you. So Wolverine, I listened to that video on my way to Costco and wrote the comment in the parking lot today. Costco didn't have any bullion. No bullion at the. Let's see. What you're talking about? The video link you sent me that was an hour and a half. Yeah. Let's see here. Can you not hear me? Tazante Flight? It says fix your microphone. I think I'm coming through. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm coming through. All right, let's see here. We've got HVAC Residential Basics says, I am a patient stacker with a dollar cost average of $23. I'm having trouble converting it to the fiat to silver at $30. How about the rest of you? I may just keep slurping till I decide. I think that's a good plan. $23 is a good dollar cost average, especially with today's prices. There are times to buy and not to buy. And when the price is very high, I can understand that. Napalm Death was born in a bayou. That's pretty amazing. It's for being a hardcore Mark Greenway fan with Napalm Death. I say, man, going to a CCT. Igor was not born in. Whoa! Oh, my video. Okay, my video. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, but you know that Igor was not born in a hospital. That's wild. Thank you for the thumbs up. Homestead Aquarius, appreciate that. Good to see you. Good crowd tonight. And Tony Erickson was born in Allison's restaurant. Whoa, man. That's kind of crazy. Now I'm very curious. I just gots to know. I gots to know. All right, let's see, because some people may not have been. All right. Let's see here. And I'm not necessarily asking you to be honest with your answer to that poll. I just want you to be truthful, okay? Just tell the truth. Savage Lee says, I think $30 silver is here to stay. And remember when it crossed $20 and $10. Yes, this is a good psychological level for sure. Born in a cave. Oh, my goodness gracious. Anita was born in a mountain and raised in a cave. Wow. Man. Carrie Tarrant was born at Woodstock. Can you imagine if that would be the case? All that mud, all that pot, get a contact buzz. The minute you were born, it's insane in the membrane. Are you going to go my way? That's right, let's see here. All right. $30 as the bottom says really cold. Ray Gilgrath says, silver is needed and supply is thinning quickly. That will have impact soon. I think so too. They have a little bit of the old impact. Where are we at here? And Richie Luxury with some silver bars. Silver bars here. Thank you. Get over here. Selways Senior Junior. Sell wine. Sell one. I can't read all that because of the darn whatchamacallit. I'm sorry, Sell. I'll just call you Sell. I will always buy silver, even at $40. There you go. Buy it through the ups and downs. First memory is when the doctor passed a scapegoat to me on the birth canal so I could perform a C-section from the inside out. There you go. No, a scalpel. I think you meant to say a scalpel. I like that. That's a great way to go. For sure. All right. 88% of you were born in a hospital. 12% were not. That's pretty remarkable. If Sal purchases gold and silver this weekend, we will get a big pullback. That's right. It's called Sal's Law. But I will not be doing that this weekend. I apologize for that. David McKenzie, bad news inflation. Still going to fiat dollar downward. Keep on stacking for the future. There you go. Yep, dollar cost averaging. Everybody wins. That's exactly right. Scalpel, dollar cost average, says Silver Stanger. You were the man. That's right. And by the way, did you want me to do some push-ups for you, Silver Stanger, for your PayPal? And I appreciate that, my friend. I should probably do those push-ups for you. Let's see here. For everybody who is new here, typically what I do is every dollar donated via Super Chat, I do one push-up or exercise. Every dollar donated via PayPal, friends, and family, I do 2. So let's go and do that now. And do 20 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Wow. That was difficult because I'm still sore from the other night. Man. All right. Oh, shoot. Silver Stanger, I just saw that as I came back up from doing the push-ups. Says, don't worry about it. Thank you. The darn delay in the chat. Well, I did them anyway. You deserved it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. And let's see here. We have got Southside Frankie. Says here, I live in the UK. Inflation is definitely higher than the government figures. The parking meter at the local reservoirs have risen recently from 3 to 350 quid. The coffee from the machine to the local swimming pool has risen from 1 to 2 pounds. And the list is endless. Yes, indeed, the price of silver looks good to me and is clearly going up. Cash is taking massive damage in the bank or out of the bank. And no doubt about that. Yep, I agree. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see here. We've got Richie Luxury. I was watching your old videos and really like the Silver Athenian Owl. Thank you. Yes, appreciate you watching that, Richie Luxury. I need to whip that owl again out. Who, yeah. All right. Maybe have the Who playing in the background. All right. And Richard Metcalf is here. Good to see you, Richard. Thanks for popping in. And we've got Koenig. Tell them, Sir Salivate, have a great weekend. Stay free. Yes, indeed. We shall do that. And Dennis, do you remember when a pack of cigarettes was only 25 cents? No, I do not. Because I'm not a smoker. All right. And Jeff Nelson says, we shall see how PM's prices fluctuate. Indeed. Jerome Powell still has a president to save come November, and that should be bullish for metals. Yep, I think so too. think. Now, I could be wrong, but I think he's going to lower rates. All right. Lemonade here, up 17 pence to 49 pence. Have a feeling they are lying about inflation. Yep, indeed, I think so too. Joseph Lopez says something huge has passed the House today. Yep, talked about that in this morning's video, linked at the end of this. I should have mentioned it, but yep, it was actually yesterday that passed. Michael Angelone says, I'll buy more when it hits $2,900 and $2,300. All right, there's your bottoms to buy some more. Yes, we need to file a class action lawsuit for all the circumcised without their consent. I think so. Yes, indeed, for sure. I think we do need to do that. Let's see here. And Joseph says the anti-CBDC bill just passed the House today. Actually, it's yesterday, and now it's moving to the Senate. It's definitely a big win for the silver stackers. Well, check out the video I posted this morning. And Joseph Lopez didn't get very many views, but comparatively. But, yep, covered that topic. User, healthy pullback indeed. I'm still hoping for a pullback to 28.50 or so. Only time will tell. Let me just tell him. So he knows to watch it. Watch that video. Son of a silver stacker. I talked about the $30 resistance level just this morning. That's awesome. Yes, I do think that's a good number. It's a good round number to have resistance. Al Bing says, since March 2023, when I started stacking, I'm above 2.5% for silver and 7.7% on gold. Way to go. For 13 of those months, I was subject to a 5.5% sales tax. So while I could have made more at the stock market, I have my insurance policy and it's paying me. Exactly. That's the way to look at it. It is an insurance policy. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's go on through here. And we've got handle number 7. Says, let's get to this where we can do that and be most effective. We got to go over here. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. It's $30 in 2011 is worth notably more than it is now. The ratio at that time would have been around 45-50 to 1. Actually, it went up to $48, and the ratio was 32 to 1. Given the printing of money, it's natural to see metals go up in price. I get that that $30 is a psychological level for those who want to more fiat dollars, though. It may sound like I'm knocking silver, but I'm quite the opposite. I'm more interested in the GSR, not the dollar price. My average ratio cost is more important. Feel okay as long as I'm not purchasing silver more expensive than 62 to 1. Anything lower than that is generally reserved for gold exchange. I'm not sure what I'll think about the healthy ratio for silver is, but I don't see it returning to as it was where we minted Morgan dollars. At least not very easily. Yep, I agree with you. When they were minting Morgan dollars, it was a fixed ratio of 15 to 1, I think. So yeah, you're right. Demand supply would have to be astronomical. I agree with you for sure. There's Joseph. Thank you, Joseph, for coming in. Thank you, Joseph. Yes, I'm glad you're here, Joseph. I wanted to let you know I posted a video about the CBDC bill that the House passed. I did that video this morning. Now, so you missed it, but check it out if you get a chance, Joseph. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, covered that this morning. All right. Circumcision is done on infants and adults. Best done as an infant. Yes, indeed, that's right. Better to do as an infant. I was circumcised. That's a little personal detail for you guys to know. I wanted to go spread across the whole world. I want everybody to know. Just keep it a secret. I only want everybody on YouTube to know, and social media platforms, that Uncle Sal has been circumcised. All right? So don't tell anybody unless you retweet it, or you post it on Reddit, or you go on other YouTube channels and say Uncle Sal is circumcised. But other than that, keep it a secret, okay? I don't want anybody else to know except for everybody on social media that has a connection to the interwebs. That's all. I'm a very private guy. I don't want people to know that I'm circumcised unless it's on a social media platform, okay? Have a good night, Silver Wolverine. Take care. Take a shower. All right, been working in the yard today. All right. Have fun in the shower. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And I can attest that I don't remember the pain of the circumcision. It just worked out in the end. But anyway, very good. Noah Ramirez, do you think there's more gold than silver? No, far less gold than silver. Silver is much more abundant. Silver comes out of the ground about 7 to 8 to 1. By the way, did I mention to you that I'm circumcised, Noah Ramirez? Let me first make sure you understand that before I tell you about gold and silver. Yeah, but anyways, yes, there's a lot more silver than there is gold. A lot more silver than there is gold. Checo, that's pretty funny. All right, let's see here. Yeah, plenty of silver. Gold's much more rare. Much, much more rare. All right. Okay. China says, thanks, Sal. Awesome video and outstanding info. I'm glad to hear the great news. Nobody wants CBDCs. You rock. That's right. And by the way, speaking of gold to silver ratios, there's only one time in history, whenever it was really tracked, that there was a 1-to-1 gold to silver ratio. And that was in Egypt at a particular point in time in ancient history, when silver was very, very hard to come by, gold much more available. But to put it in perspective, they capped the Washington Monument with a pyramid, pun intended, with a pyramid made of pure aluminum, when aluminum was worth more than gold. And why was that? Because it was very difficult to get aluminum out of the ground. Now they figured out how to do it, and look how common aluminum is. Aluminum, dun 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 dun. Aluminum, dun 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 dun. Aluminum, dun 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 dun. Everybody was born in a cave. It looks like it's crazy. Mad Hatter, my wife said being circumcised is nothing to brag about. I'm too a poor head-headed. All right, very good. All right. Let's see here. Rocky Superstar is here. The great Rocky Superstar. You guys should check him out. He live streams after I'm done on Sunday nights around 8 o'clock. Check out Rocky Superstar. Great guy. We love Rocky Superstar. And the Free American Copper Espresso. Stack, baby, stack. We're going to stack it up. Stack it till you like it. All right. I like it a lot. And Smart Survival says, very pretty silver, Sal. I love the face coin. So cool. Where did you get that from? I think I got that from J.M. Bullion some time ago. I find it fascinating that very few people know what circumcised is, or they mishear it. A professional like me, of course, knows what it means. Yes, indeed. That's right. Circumscribed. Yes, circumscribed as opposed to circumcised. Yes, circumscribed is definitely something that's very different than being circumcised. Yes, indeed. And if you're a good artist, then you can be a good circumscriber. All right. If I'm correct in my definition of that word. It's 3.29% down for the week. Thank you, Domestic Energy Assessment. That does put it into perspective. It's still down for the week. Yes, indeed. And Swile 2075. The riggers were pumping gold and selling it to cover their silver shorts. They didn't expect it to go to $30, but now 30 is a new 25 and will be the price. They smash it down to every week when it rises. So that might be the hard floor. Thank you, Swill. You very well could be right. Very well could be right. All right. Dean's pronouns are me, my, and mine. Well, those are selfish pronouns, Dean are. No, I like it. I like it. Me, my, mine. Me, myself, and I, right? I like it. I like it. Me, mine, and my. And Jeff Cohn says they have shortened it to 29.71, knocking it down. If it stays above this, the banks lose money. I shorted it to that level. The futures, I guess, or whatever. Dennis Niemeyer, thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. And Snakebite here. Snakebite was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still here now, but we appreciate Snakebite. It says this. I wanted to say thank you, Sal, for educating me on metals. My first purchase was of 5 Buffalo rounds and a roll of dimes on the 15th of May, 2021. Well, I do now have a stack for both gold and silver that I'm proud of. Well, thank you, Snakebite. I'm honored that you're here, and congratulations on your stacking journey. Hope it goes on for a long time. Yes, indeed. Very good. Yep, me, myself, and Irene. That's right. Napalm Death. There's Snakebite. He's with us here. Thank you for the kind words. I'm proud of you for your stacking journey. That's awesome. My pronouns are daddy and master. There you go. All right, let's go, Brandon. Max Maga Energy. And hopefully you saw the big... I watched it from beginning to end in the Bronx last night. It was wonderful. Great. Redheaded Silver says, if they don't ban the concept of the unified central programmable ledger, then the CBDC will come either way. Yes. We'll see what happens. Sneak it through there. And we've got Corey Mason. Wouldn't it be interesting if we all bought a round or two every time we closed up $1 up? Yeah, well, it'll be interesting. You know, I think you just buy it whenever you have the extra money. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Empowering your stack when you can. All right, have a good night. Thank you so much. To help somebody in the house. Somebody move. A house. Move. Oh, man. All right. Well, yes, that's going to be a long day for you. Be careful. Watch your back, CCT. Thank you, my friend. Have a good night. Sleep well. Yes, Stack 'em High is here. Good to see Stack 'em High. Welcome. Yes, it was. Something. And Smiles is smiling on us. Thank you with this. Let's refresh these comments quickly here. Actually, you know what, folks? I actually have come to the end of the comments here and for the stream tonight. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. We have a little bit of fun. We cracked open a fortune cookie. If you can check that out and rewind, watch it, or watch the replay to see what the quote fortune said. I've only had one real fortune that came out of this thing so far. But anyways, have a wonderful evening, everybody. We're going to be back here on Sunday night. Hope you will join me on Sunday night at 6 p.m. for the Market Watch. And you guys have a wonderful evening. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep